This is Mark Burnett at Waldorf Ford and Dodge, and today we've got a 1995 Ram 2500 turbo diesel, Cummins engine. You know, I just had one of these and it sold. People on eBay were calling all the way from California to buy one of these. And that one's gone. That one went to a gentleman down in Kentucky. This is a different one. Take a quick walk around here. This is a wholesale piece. What that basically means that if you're a wholesaler, you're certainly welcome to bid on it no matter where you're at. If you're in the state of Maryland, this vehicle is not inspected and therefore it's not open to Maryland bidders. However, any other state or country can bid on this vehicle and purchase it without a Maryland inspection. That's not a problem. You just get it inspected in your own state and pay your own taxes and tags in your state. So, quick walk here. We're gonna take this out, drive it, and things like that. I mean, the first noticeable thing is that this, you know, probably, you know, it would be nice to see this truck painted up a little bit. It's got some body work or something that was done here. It was sanded out. It just wasn't finished. And here's the normal kind of gray finish. It is a two-tone, obviously. You know, $400 paint job, make this look a whole lot better, right? And I'm not seeing anything too unremarkable here that's jumping out at me, or too remarkable, I should say. The tire up front looks in pretty good shape. Not too bad, definitely some wear. You can see a little dry rot in there, I think. And, you know, it's kind of worn. I'm gonna put that one as pretty worn, actually. I look a little better at it. It's got nicks. Well, actually, that's paint. That, as you can see, is paint. So there's some paint on here. It's gotten on it. That'd probably rub out most of it. It's got some nice running boards. I'm going to assume those are aluminum. They're the 75 series CA75s. Back here, this tire looks in a little better shape. You're going to look underneath. And all the way back, chrome bumper. You can see a little rust through right there. And we'll go underneath here. Take a look. Scan through it. Okay, you can see there is a spare. That spare looks pretty good. Okay, coming back up. Look inside the bed. It's an 8-foot bed, if I'm not mistaken. This looks a little G-hauled, and that might need a little fixing to get it to work. Might be able to pull both. Oh, there it goes. Well, you can pull both. You just gotta watch your fingers in there, because that will bite you. There's a dip in there, and obviously it's set up for a hole in there. It does have a bed liner. It's got a dent here. Obvious scratches and things like that up top. This tire over here, again, you know, the wear is pretty consistent. Again, a little better than that one front one. And you can see here the paint's just had it. Again, this running board over here looks pretty good. Again, that's a Cummins turbo diesel. We'll start up here in a minute. Chrome on here, a little wear here, but otherwise not all that bad. Going inside, panel on here looks pretty good. We'll get to the doors here in a minute. This vehicle hasn't been cleaned or anything like that, but I took off this cover, and I gotta tell you, this is, I'm gonna shadow out the light here because it's really messing up. If you look at this interior here, this person probably covered it soon after they got the truck and kind of kept it that way. This seat's in pretty good condition with 212,000 miles on it. I'd say it's excellent. Okay, coming back into the truck, and I'm assuming the rest of these, I'm not going to take them all off. I mean, I think they're the same. There could be a surprise there, but keep in mind it's a wholesale piece. I mean, it seems to be consistent. The person would have taken care of it. We'll fire it up here. There's your 212,000 miles. Okay, fire up our diesel. Check engine light comes on, goes out. Airbag light. Fired up. Fires up. Okay, looking out back. I'm sure if we crank it a little bit, we might get a little smoke. Maybe not. Could be a little breeze out there. Not seeing a lot of smoke out there, but I'm sure there's probably a little if you start up cold. Okay, gauges seem to be working. Again, this has 212,000 miles on it. This is a trade-in piece. I'm assuming the lights are working, but nobody out there really to see them. Need two new knobs here. Can't really test the air conditioning. I tried it a little earlier. Fan blows. It's a little cold out here anyway, so I can't really get a good gauge of whether that's operating or not, and I don't know what state that's in there. So can't really tell. Radio.
For a co-champion.
Radio obviously works, and it's a cassette player, no CD. Remember, this is a 95. Okay, up here, definitely in the headliner here, it's giving away a little bit here. Got some spots in here. Obviously, that's a little messed up. You might be able to, sew that up here a little. You might be able to get creative with that one. Otherwise, looking at the dash, everything else looks okay. Let's take her out. It does have a cruise control, by the way. I'm not going to get it a spot where that's going to work. Putting it back up, reverse. Reverse, back up seems to work all right. You hear any clicking or noise? Take her out. You hear that engine a little. And we're going to get under the hood there in a minute. Okay, braking. Braking hands-free here. Okay, we'll get it up to a little speed. And slowing down. Seems to brake steady, no noise braking. Again, it's a wholesale piece. You don't know, we don't know if the brakes have any issues or the engine has any issues. We don't know those things. That's why I take it out here and try to give it a quick spin, just like you do a test drive. See the tack staying pretty much right on there. Take it up here and squeeze in here a little bit. Got a lot of wholesale pieces back here. Okay, coming back out. I'm gonna say this is pretty nice. And we're gonna start the bidding out at like $39,500 for this vehicle. And keep in mind, you can make offers, but we won't be having this truck up here that long because we do move out a lot of our wholesale pieces. So if you want to get it on eBay, you got to move on it. Oh, I should let's go over this 1 minute. There you go. Electric windows work. Electric window works. So both those are working. Door locks working. Okay, on that side. Yep. So the door locks are working. This is a Laramie SLT. Keep that in mind. But the seat, the electric part is working. Adjustments. You can see that. It's all working. So electric seat works. Coming around. Helps to pop up the engine hood. There's a trailer brake on here too. It has a tow kit. There we go. there it be. 1995 Ram 2500 Cummins turbo diesel. I know everybody wants this stuff. Well, I got one. It's a nice one. So you can bid on this. You can make me an offer rather. We got a buy it now price. If you click the buy it now, it's gone. That's it. It's off eBay. Keep in mind, other people can do that at any time. We're gonna start out at $3,950. And if you want it, got any questions, give me a call. 301-503-5309. Mark Burnett with Waldorf Ford and Dodge. We take up 2 city blocks here in Waldorf. Pretty large. There's our buildings up there. 1, 2, and there's another one on the other side. And then we got more dealerships down there, so we get a lot of trades. Come on and get this one. Give me a call. Don't miss it.